Comparison turns your gift into a grind. But is it really a grind? I think it's a gift. Hi, I'm Jesse, and this is the Valiant Lifestyle. I'm out here in this snowy adventure here today to just talk to you about how important it is to be truthful about comparison and why it robs many men of their true ability to just be themselves, and why this has been an ever-growing issue in my life until this year when I realized that I'm on my own trajectory and so are you. Before I get into any of that though, I want to pan around here and show you just how beautiful this is. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Simply hit the subscribe button and then hit the black bell that says all. That allows my content to be available to you whenever. And if you've seen many of my videos before, I am so pumped to have you back. This is awesome. Out here in a snowy adventure with you today. Thank you for making me a part of it. Let's get into this. Your journey is sacred, my man. Your journey is sacred. No blueprint, no duplicate will ever replace what you are carving out here as far as your life goes. That's the truth. Comparing yourself, what I've learned comparing myself to other people is this process I go through where I go, yeah, but they're not living the same life I am. How can I possibly expect myself to be at the same place they are when they haven't committed to doing the same things I am, nor have I committed to doing the same things they have? For instance, being a blended family dad, choreographing 4 different schedules at one time, 50% joint custody, children, one of which comes from another family and is not out of the original family of mine. Then being the provider, the provisioner, the protector of the family, cutting through snow that is cutting through a path like snow where no one has ever walked before. And maybe many have walked before, they just haven't carved it the same way. What I'm getting at here is if you compare yourself to other people like I have in the past, you're only going to lose. And I mean, I only lost tons of time ruminating about who I could have been instead of just allowing myself to be. Just allowing myself to be the person that is discovering how best to love my life and be grateful for what I have. Be grateful for the roof over my head. Be grateful for the kids that I get to bring up. Be grateful for the wife that is in my life. Be grateful for the strife that goes without a knife, that gets rid of. I let go of some of these things that I really just don't want any attachment to anymore. And that part, I believe, is a daily practice where I get to sit in, okay, do I need to be neutral about this? Do I want to be neutral about this? Yes, I want to be neutral about this. And being neutral about it is, I don't want to let it affect me anymore. Nor should you. The argument that you had the night before, look at it from a different lens. Was it you and your wife or you and your partner arguing about a problem, thinking that it was not on you and on them? You're arguing a point and not getting to it? See, here's the thing. We're just arguing with mom. Just arguing about mom. Hey, you don't believe me yet, so I'm going to over-explain. Oh, hey, you don't believe that point, so I'm going to over-explain that. It just gets into this repetitious cycle, doesn't it? You know what I'm talking about. Number 2, their behavior. Respond, don't retaliate. I bet you AI can't see that. Can't do that. Can't make mistakes, hey? Respond, don't retaliate. Softness confuses resistance. Why did I write that? Because when I am grateful, and I'm talking about a level of soft that is firm. I'm not talking about it like, oh, you're so softy, and you and I let my boundaries erode. I'm talking about I don't have to go in 2 guns blazing, full blast, bulldozing conversations, my feelings, because when there's a bickering or an argument or a boundary exercise that my wife and I practice, going in at about an 11 out of 10 is probably going to be met with similar or same rage as would be going in at about a 2 or 3. And then when it goes up to that level on the other side, holding my frame in that, and by holding my frame, retaliating with feelings, withdraw of, well, I'm not going to make supper for you. Well, I'm not going to move the car for you. Well, I'm not going to wash your car tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to because you're not treating me that way. See, it's a retaliatory emotional reaction to something that is just a complete withdrawal because it feels like you're not being loved. It feels like I'm not being loved, and therefore I equate that to not being enough. And when I equate that to feeling not being enough, then I go into this, well, I don't want to be a part of anything right now. I just want to be a part of nothing. Right? Let's be truthful about this. Comparison is crazy. And when I look at comparing myself to my wife, what she's done, there is no way through this. Different genders, different sexes, different ways of thinking, although similarities. But my wife has me beat when it comes to the perfection of little things that are divinely feminine. You know, when I miss cleaning a mirror, she's there cleaning it. When I miss some of the debris on the floor, she's there doing it. And not because she feels obligated to doing it. She's just there to serve because she feels like, okay, that's her thing. She wants to be that loving presence. And so do I. So comparing myself to saying to myself, I wish I thought of that. I wish I'd done that. What about letting yourself off the hook, brother? You didn't think about it. She did. Be a team player. She's a team player. You're on the same team. Be thankful. Be grateful that she thought of this and you didn't. She's a different set of eyes. She's got you covered. You're on the same team, man. Not competitive. Hey, oh, wow, I get to feel bad about that because I am my own terrorist. When it comes to, oh, I didn't think of that. I should have thought of that. Come on. You didn't think about it. It didn't pass over your mind. Think about why it didn't pass over your mind. Get clear on that and make a note to do it next time. And I'm not talking about the serious, severe, dangerous things that we miss. I'm talking about the little things that add up and become this resentment thing. Number 3. Keep showing up anyway. Time doesn't lie. Consistency, presence, engaging. I keep talking about it. I keep drilling into it, brother. This is the video for you. This is the video for you on that. Consistency, engagement, showing up, being present. See, something that I realized 3.5 years ago was when I kept showing up for my daughter. And I started with my daughter first. That she found me to be a reliable place to go when she was feeling off or when she was feeling really good. I would be the first place she would go. That's consistency because it builds trust, because I was there. It showed her evidence of my love. Therefore, it showed her that I was a safe place to go to. This is what this is. This is what this is. You want the wins? You've got to be willing to make the effort. This is garbage in, garbage out, or energy in, energy out. You pour the energy into this relationship with your wife no matter what. You gotta win. You gotta win. Now's the time. Brothers can't be folding up like lawn chairs and going, well, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. I'm signing out because I can't handle it. Come on. Capture this moment like a king. Go in. Go in with leadership. I bet you've never seen this before. I bet you've never been in a place like this before with another man. Now you have. Seize that moment. Capture this moment with your spouse like the king you are. And let her know she's safe. You got her. and that she can count on you. Because this disruption, this wavering thing that women feel, is that innate switch within them that tells them that you're not safe. And this is why they go into this masculine place, because they feel like they can't count on us men. But we keep proving this to be the thing, because every time they balk with us, we mistake it as something of which we're not good enough and we're not lovable. We're just bumping into the triggers when they were younger with their own parents that are unregulated. They're like those little emotions in them, inside of them, are like those little timelines that they're reenacting, that they haven't properly regulated that emotion through. So you're getting this stop in the present moment, cut into that old program of despair and I can't count on him because I couldn't count on my dad. And you're getting this 13-year-old that's coming out lashing you with words and feelings. And it has nothing to do with you, my man. But if you're able to weather through the storm like the buffalo who cuts through the most difficult part instead of running from it, then you're a man and you are a king and you are strong, and I got you. For a deeper and more intimate chat on this, I want you to go to thevaliantlifestyle.com and book that 30-minute complimentary call. I'm also offering right now a 3-day course, the Valiant Man's Blueprint, and I would love for you to be a part of that, because I'm leading men through courageous parts of their life where they feel like they've been left behind and no one's there for them. I'm there for you. I'm in the trenches with you, my man. I get this stuff done because I believe in the relationship I have with myself and my wife. Even when there's an argument, I got you, because I know what this is and represents. Let's get after it now. The Valiant Man's Blueprint. It's a 3-day course. I'll put this in the comments, so that way you can go to the link and sign up for yourself. Put your email in there, send you the 3-day course. I've got a masterclass coming up. I want you to be a part of that. This is going to be life-changing. And just for the questions, thevaliantlifestyle.com, and sign up. Do that 30-minute complimentary call. Talk to you soon. Let's do this.